Okay, Charlie. Thank you very much, Charlie. You're a real friend.
Oh, sure, Dan. Let me get your coat now.
Thank you, buddy.
Let me get your coat.
Thanks a lot, kid. I don't know what I'd have done without you.
Oh, Danny, I'm happy to do it. You know that.
Thank you, Charlie. Would you mind taking my hat off?
Sure, Dan. Huh? Okay, Dan, I'll be right with you.
You're a real friend, Charlie. I'll never forget this, ever.
Oh, let me do it, Dan. Let's sit down here. That's the arm, isn't it?
That's the arm, yeah.
Is there anything else I can do, Dan?
No. At a time like this, nothing anyone can do. Oh, isn't that something? Here we're going to Europe. Science has invented new jets that'll get you there in a matter of hours. They've invented new gadgets that'll land a plane in the thickest fog. They've invented so many new things. But before you can go to Europe, you gotta take the same old shots. You think science would find something for a little thing like this, but no. What are you laughing at?
Nothing much, except I know what's really eating you.
What?
You're miserable because after the shots, the doctor didn't give you a lollipop.
You know what's your trouble? Your
Hey, what's the matter? What happened? Honey, what?
What are you practicing your grip or something?
What?
The big, nasty doctor punctured his poor little arm.
Oh, dear, you had your shots. Oh, that's too bad.
I'll be all right in time.
Well, I mean, it's too bad you went to all that trouble.
You gotta go through all that trouble. You can't go overseas. Can't leave the country without getting shots.
Well, that's what I mean. We're not leaving the country.
Why, your passport pictures didn't come out good?
Danny, I'm serious. We're not leaving the country because we haven't got anyone to leave the children with.
What are you talking about? Your Aunt Martha's supposed to come and stay with them.
Not anymore. I just received this wire.
Huh?
Aunt Martha just eloped.
Your Aunt Martha? That old crow? She eloped to get married?
Well, that's generally the reason people elope.
Well, that can't be. She's an old maid. She's been an old maid for 52 years. You just can't pick up and go into a new business just like that.
She can, and she has. She and Clarence eloped to Niagara Falls.
Maybe your Aunt Martha eloped, but I have a feeling Clarence was kidnapped.
No matter how you put it, they're gone, and there's no one to take care of the children.
How do you like that? I got an arm full of holes for nothing.
They can always putty him up.
Why don't you putty up your mouth?
First, can I say one thing?
Go ahead, say it.
Let's stop fooling around because you got to get some people to take care of those kids while you're gone. You know, you're leaving in a week.
Well, Danny can still go, and, well, I'll just stay with the children until I get things straightened out, and then maybe later, if I can get away, why...
Nothing doing, Clancy. I'm not going without you. There's the whole idea of this tour, so we could have that honeymoon we never had.
Well, it seems that Martha and Clarence got their honeymoon first.
Hey, I got it. Ooh!
Will you please get your mind off your arm? What were you going to say?
I was going to say, why do they have to be in Niagara Falls for a honeymoon? Why can't they have the honeymoon here?
Oh, that'd be a great honeymoon with 2 kids running around.
The falls are noisy, too, Charlie. What do we call her?
Oh, Danny, really, we've just got to forget about her. I'm not going to spoil Aunt Martha's honeymoon.
No.
Wait a minute. What is this big deal? Why don't you just get Louise to sleep in?
Oh, I'd like to, but I can't. She has to take care of her sister's children at night.
Oh. Okay, then. How about your dad? Now, he'd love to spend time with the kids.
That's impossible. He's on a big construction job up north.
Hey, how about Uncle Tanous?
My Uncle Tanu? Taking care of our kids while we're in Europe? When we get back, Linda'd be engaged and Rusty'd be married.
It was just a thought.
Honey, why don't we hire somebody?
Leave the children with a total stranger?
Well, we could introduce them to each other.
No, that's absolutely impossible. We could never find anyone with the right qualifications on such short notice.
How do you know unless we try? Let's try some of the agencies.
Oh, Danny, that's
Wait a minute, Kathy. You might hit a gem. You know, somebody who's crazy about kids, makes apple pie. You know, the regular mother of the year type.
Yeah,
Well,
we could strike
I'd
it
like to
lucky.
find someone like that. I doubt it.
Well, we might. What do you know?
You know, I just can't get over it. Aunt Martha, a bride after all these years.
Yeah. I sure hope she's got enough circulation left to blush.
Oh, Charlie's ready?
Yeah, it's ready, honey.
Did you use the sterilized bottle?
Yeah, I used the sterilized bottle.
Did you test it?
I tested.
You gotta make sure it's not too hot.
Oh,
No, That is not the way you test a baby's bottle.
I don't know. I never did it
That is
before.
hot.
Well, I did.
This is the way you test it.
Huh?
That's oh, it's too hot, Charlie.
That's the way. I mean, you can tell from that.
Sure.
Yeah. Hey, it is too hot. We better wait, huh?
Yeah.
Have you heard anything from Kathy or Danny yet?
Well, they've been interviewing maids every day, but so far they haven't found anybody.
What a shame. Here they are, all set to go, and this has to happen. Ah, it's such a tough break.
Yeah, it really is. You better let it cool a while, honey. It's
Yeah.
not ready yet. Gee, I wish there was something we could do to help them.
So do I.
Say, Charlie,
Hmm?
suppose... Nah, it's too crazy.
What's too crazy?
What I was thinking.
Well, tell me.
Well, it's crazy.
Well, maybe it's not too crazy. Will you tell me? Maybe it's not too crazy.
Well, I was thinking, suppose Danny and Kathy come right down to the last second and they still haven't found anybody. Well, what about us?
It's too crazy. Yeah, and then, you know, on the other hand, maybe it isn't.
No, of course not. What about us?
Well, sure. I mean, we're not relatives, but we're the closest friends they've got.
And Rusty and Linda are practically like our own kids.
Sure. I mean, it doesn't matter who they get to take care of the kids. We'd be up there every day anyway, just to check up.
Oh, sure we would. Oh, it would just be perfect, Charlie. And just imagine Linda and me. I could teach her things, and oh, she'd just be darling with the baby.
Yeah, and can you just see Russ and me playing ball in the park? Huh? Oh, boy. You know, I think this whole thing will work out great. Really great, because, I mean, our lease is up, and we're looking for a bigger apartment. We gotta get a bigger apartment so we could live there while we're looking for a place.
Yeah, it'd be perfect. Well, why didn't they think of it?
Huh? Hey, I'm gonna call him right away.
Yeah, Charlie, you do that. Charlie,
Huh?
don't do that.
What?
Hang up the phone.
What?
Come to think of it, why didn't they think of it?
I don't know. Maybe they just didn't think of it.
Maybe they did and decided that it wasn't such a good idea.
Well, why wouldn't they think it's a good idea?
Well, maybe there are lots of reasons. Maybe they don't trust us.
Don't trust us.
Well, I mean, after all, we haven't been parents very long. I mean, we've only been at it a couple of months.
Well, yeah, that's true.
That's why I didn't want you to call them before. I mean, really, it would kind of put them on a spot.
Yeah, it could be embarrassing.
No, I think we just better keep quiet about Charlie. We won't call them unless they call us.
You're right. You're right. You can't get hurt keeping quiet.
Absolutely.
I mean, we won't call them. We'll let them call us. And... Oh, boy, I better go burp the baby. He drank that awful fast.
Charlie, bring the bottle back, will you?
No, I'm sorry, but I'll have to keep on looking. Thank you just the same.
What's the matter?
Oh, dear, and she was just perfect, too, except for one thing.
What?
She couldn't speak English. She just got here from Sweden.
Oh, boy. They're all like that. They're all perfect except for one thing. Like that one this morning, she was perfect except for two things. She hated kids and wouldn't do housework. What about that Dilly yesterday? Wasn't she something?
Well, she at least had a couple of good references.
What references? She took care of a Cocker Spaniel for 5 years? I could just hear her calling the kids to dinner. Gravy train! Imagine eating the kids under the table.
Hey, that might be fun.
Oh, stop making with the jokes, Ross. This is very serious. We gotta find somebody to take care of the house and cook for you.
You don't have to worry, Daddy.
What?
If worse comes to worse, I'll do the cooking.
Oh, good. Now, just what are you going to cook?
Well, I'll bake cookies and fudge and sugar water.
Oh, boy, there's a diet. We'll come home from Europe and be, look, Ma, no teeth.
Well, honey, I'm afraid you're just going to have to cancel my reservations.
Yeah, we'll cancel mine, too.
Danny, you've got to.
Irish, I'm not going without you, and that's it.
You know, you two are making a big fuss over finding somebody to stay with us, but you seem to be overlooking something.
What?
Oh, no, why don't you glance in my direction? I mean, I'm not a little kid anymore. I've grown up, you know.
That's right, you have, son, but taking charge of the house is a pretty grave responsibility.
Well, I could manage. I could stay home and take care of things while you're away.
And just what are you going to do about that little matter called school?
Oh, I'd be willing to sacrifice and give that up.
Well, that's mighty white of you, old chap, but I better start looking up a few more agencies.
Yeah.
I've got an idea.
What?
How about having Aunt Bunny and Uncle Charlie take care of us?
Hey, good thinking, kid. We could have a ball with him.
Oh,
Yeah,
Dad.
stop.
How about it?
have fun.
Stop it, both of you. Honey, let me look up some agencies in Brooklyn, huh?
Danny, wait a minute.
What?
Why not Bunny and Charlie?
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, why not?
Oh, because.
Because why?
Tell you the truth, I don't know because why.
Well, you know, I'd feel perfectly safe leaving the children with them.
Boy, so would I. And you know something? We'd be doing them a favor. They have to move out of their apartment. They've already given the notice. They need a larger place. They could stay here in the meantime.
That's right.
Hey.
Do you think they'd be willing?
Find out by calling them. Why don't I call them?
You do that, Dan.
All right.
Oh, boy, I'll have fun with them.
Danny,
What, honey?
don't do that. Hang up.
What?
Well, I don't think it's such a good idea after all.
Why not?
Well, they've just had a new child of their own, and they wouldn't want two more children.
Even if they're adorable like us?
Hard to believe, isn't it, kid?
Look, stop mumbling, both.
Well, I mean, after all, they are our oldest friends, Dad.
Well, that's just the reason that we can't ask them, because they're our oldest friends.
I mean,
Yeah.
couldn't you just call them and see?
No, dear, no.
But, Mom...
Well, Russell, it would be putting them on the spot, and that wouldn't be fair.
That's right.
I mean, if they wanted to do it, they would have said something before now.
That's right, son. See, they know about the problem. They haven't said anything.
That's right.
No, we'd be imposing on our friends. That wouldn't be right. No, we shouldn't bring it up unless they do.
That's right.
No, you never get hurt keeping quiet.
We won't call them.
No, let them call us.
Calling them to find out why they haven't
Don't you
called
dare. Now,
us.
that phone works
Yeah,
both
but,
ways, Charlie. If
Bunny,
they
now.
wanted to call us, they'd
Look,
call
Bunny.
us. Now, Charlie,
Yeah,
look,
but-
I know how to handle these things. Now, don't dare give them the satisfaction of calling them.
Now, just a minute, darling. I know how to handle these things, too. And you know what I would do?
What?
I wouldn't give them the satisfaction of calling them.
Well, Charlie, I don't blame you. After what they've done to us.
Done to us.
After all, here we are ready, willing, and able to solve their problems.
Solve their problems?
But do they come to us?
No.
No, they call up agencies. They're interviewing maids. They would rather take from strangers.
And they're supposed to be our best friends.
Ha!
I'm going to tell you something, Bunny. I can't say I'm too surprised.
Well, what do you mean, Charlie?
Well, you know, even though Danny and I are supposed to be such great pals, I always have the feeling he thinks he's just a little bit superior to me. Just because he got kicked out of a higher grade at school than I got kicked out of school. I bet that's why he hasn't called. I can just hear him now saying, I should trust my children with that fifth grader?
Charlie, now that you're talking about it, I think that wife of his has been snickering behind my back.
Hmm?
Well, I can tell. I can tell from the looks of the girls at the bridge club. 2-to-1, Kathy went and blabbed and told them I wore a size 10.
Well, why? Why should you be ashamed of a size 10 dress?
I mean, shoes.
very obvious that they think they're better than both of us.
Yes.
But to be perfectly fair, why don't I just give them a call?
Call them?
Now, hear me out. They're supposed to be good friends, huh?
Yes.
Why don't we give them a chance? I'll ask them right out. Do you or do you not want us to take care of your kids? Now, they have to say something.
Oh, sure, they'll say something. You know what it's going to be? Oh, well, that's very sweet of you to offer, dear. But, I mean, do you really think you qualify? After all, you haven't had much experience as a mother. So what's the big deal about raising kids? You feed them, dress them, yell at them, and you're a mother.
You bet. And I can hear Danny, too. Oh, Charlie, you're a great guy. A lot of laughs, wonderful golf buddy, swell guy to work for, but I wouldn't want a dummy like you bringing up my kids. Phew, the nerve of that guy calling me a dummy. Me, who picked him up out of the gutter and gave him his first break.
Why, if it hadn't been for you, Charlie, he wouldn't even be in show business. And if he wasn't in show business, what could he do with that nose of his except use it for a steam shovel? Oh.
You took the words right out of my mouth.
You'd think they'd call. Some friends, you'd think at least they'd call. Huh. Hey, maybe they called and left a message with the kids while we were out. I bet that's it. They left a message while we were out.
Danny.
Huh?
We haven't been out.
Well, they better not use that for an excuse.
We just can't let ourselves get so aggravated.
I am not aggravated. I'm burned up. Burned up because all I've done for Charlie. When I first met him, the Cooper was a crummy little saloon. Today, it's one of the class clubs of the country.
He owes you a lot.
A lot more than he knows. I've been offered twice what he's paid me by a lot of the clubs in town, but I never left him, never. I stuck with him all the time.
You've been his friend through thick and thin.
Yeah.
More than friends, you're partners.
Yeah, and all of a sudden he becomes a silent partner. You don't hear from him when you need him. How about that? Pretty good, huh? How about Bunny? How about all you've done for her? How about that?
Yes, how about that? Why,
Yeah.
I practically lived with her night and day after the baby was born.
Telling me.
Advising her, helping
Yeah.
her, doing her shopping.
Yeah, everything was palsy-walsy, boy. Rosy between the two of you then, huh?
I remember exactly what she said. Oh, Kathy, darling, if there's ever anything I can do to repay you. Ha! Fine way she repays me.
Yeah. I got a good notion to call him and embarrass him. You know that? I mean, just ask him point blank, just to hear how they squirm out of it.
Oh, Danny, you don't have to call them. I can tell you exactly what Bunny will say. Oh, Kathy, dear, we'd love to take care of the children, but we're so busy with our own baby. Oh, busy with one little baby.
I can hear that little weasel, too. Hey, Danny, baby, I'd like to take care of the kids, but you know how it is. They make so much noise, it makes me crazy.
The noise from the cash register, that doesn't make him crazy.
Dumb fifth grader. You know something? With all that Uncle Charlie bit that goes on between him and the kids, I don't think he even likes the children.
Oh, well, Danny, I wouldn't go that far.
Oh, honey, he's changed. He's changed. Remember how he used to bounce Rusty on his knee? He doesn't do that anymore.
Danny, Rusty's bigger than he is.
That's a flimsy excuse. You know something? I'm not gonna call them. We're gonna go to their apartment. Right now. Come on,
Right?
let's go.
Yes.
Tell them to their teeth
I'm
what we
going to
think.
go right along with you, and
You
I'm going
bet
to
you
tell
are.
Buddy a thing or two.
You tell her, sweetheart. That guy knew the trouble we were in. He was here when the problem came up, right?
Right.
Did he suggest that he should take care of him?
Not a
no.
word.
Uncle Tanous, your father, hire somebody, find the
Absolutely.
mother of the year. Oh, boy, that's weaseling out, isn't
Well,
it?
we'll tell him.
You creep! Who you calling a creep, you chimp?
How dare you call my husband a chimp, you eagle beak?
How dare you enter our house without knocking?
He's there because we got one thing to say.
Well, say it and get out.
We wouldn't take care of your kids now if you begged us on bended knee.
We wouldn't stoop to ask you.
And we wouldn't stoop to answering you.
That's so.
Yeah, that's so.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, yeah. So go ahead and hire all the strangers you want. Only let me tell you one thing. You'll never find anyone to take care of those kids any better than us.
And you'll never find anybody that loves them half as much as we do either. But that doesn't seem to count with you.
All you had to do was ask, but no, you went all over town looking for somebody else. Well, that's your privilege. But just forget we were ever friends.
Come on, Charlie.
Wait a minute.
What are you doing?
Oh, you two crazy fools. Who do you think we wanted all the time?
Us?
Only we were too scared to ask.
You mean you wanted us all the time?
I'll say we did.
It was never anybody else.
Never.
Never.
We thought that, and then so we thought that you didn't. Oh, Kathy.
Oh, Charlie.
Danny.
Oh, Bunny.
With strange sounding names, far away over the sea. Those far away places with the strange sounding names are calling, calling me. Going to China or maybe Siam. I wanna see for myself those far away places I've been reading about in a book that I took from the shelf. I start getting restless whenever I hear the whistle of a train.
I pray for the day I can get underway
and look for those castles in Spain. They call me a dreamer. Well, maybe I am, but I know that I'm burning to see far away places with the strange sounding names calling, calling me.
Champagne, anybody?
We ought to go on television. You know that? That's really good.
Hey, honey, that's a real good idea.
Oh, champagne,
Let's drink a toast to those faraway places
Oh,
we've been
here,
singing
here,
about.
here.
Wait a minute, hold on. I propose a toast to Danny and Kathy. May I have a real happy trip and smooth sailing all the way.
Thank you, Charlo, but let me add to that. It's not just Danny and Kathy anymore. It's Danny and Kathy and Bunny and Charlie and Linda and Rusty. I mean, our home is your home. Our children, your children.
I did not steal it, you little monster.
You did too. I put it in the refrigerator and you took it.
So sue me. Did you have a sign on it?
Gee whiz, you didn't have to stop.
This minute. There are all kinds of those ice cream bars in the freezer compartment.
Oh, good. Dibs on the chocolate.
I want the chocolate.
Well, now I'd like to propose a toast. The whole deal's off.